This artist uses music to celebrate love, empathy, and human acceptance, but she's far from being a typical pop artist. Jessie uses music to express social media throughout the world. Please allow me to introduce you to Jessie Standafer.
We need some love and devotion to keep this world in motion, and we need a coming together. Our sisters and our brothers, don't hide it, don't fight it, just break the walls down and show them you know that it starts now. We got to let your love shine out from your heart to mine, and now.
Raised in music, Jessie grew deep roots and respect for her art. In result, she developed her sound and voice within the pop world. So Jessie, to start off, tell us a little bit about who's Jessie as a person and as an artist.
That is an awesome question, and I think that will be an ever-evolving exploration that I have of myself. I think that is an essential part of myself, is that somebody that keeps questioning who I am and what I'm about, and keep being the best version of myself all the time. I was raised in Los Angeles, and I've been here for 10 years, so I've been in New York for a while, and I've done music my whole life. My parents met doing rock and roll bands together, and so I have a really deep roots in music. But learning about my own soul voice and sharing my music is a lot more recent.
Night is the mother of the day.
Exploring her voice as an artist allowed her to begin writing music that opens conversation, discussing uplifting topics that highlight spiritual and powerful message, while creating a beat that keeps you on your feet.
I'm so passionate about this wave of music because it came from us seeing out in the world that people were craving music that was actually talking about something, social activism, that self-inquiry, the spiritual journey, connecting with other humans. And really that's what pop music used to be about in the era of the Beatles, talking about things that were up at the time, that were relevant at the time. And we were bringing it back around to that of combining the sacred with the secular, and having music that is mainstream and exciting, and pop music people want to dance to, but that is saying something and gets in your head in a really profound way that is like uplifting and encouraging and brings people together. So that's conscious music.
Love is the movement, love is the movement, love is the movement.
Teaming up with another conscious music singer gave Jessie the opportunity to take her powerful lyrics to the stage in her very first show.
This is my very first show with my own music, yeah.
How was it that you felt being on stage and singing your own song?
I loved it, and I used to be on stage a lot singing with other groups, and so to be on stage singing something that's authentic to me felt amazing. Like just coming off stage even just a little bit ago, I want to keep doing it. I want to do it again. It feels really right, and feels amazing to connect with people and see that they are here co-creating something with me, that I'm not on stage just performing and giving it, but we're all doing it together. The whole room is creating something amazing together. So I love that feeling.
Where do you see yourself in the music industry?
That's a good question. The music industry is an interesting thing, and I love where it's going nowadays because it gives the artist a lot more control. So I don't have to rely on anybody to get my music out in the world, because social media is so powerful. It's a powerful tool of connection. I'm really excited to be playing at conscious music festivals like Wanderlust, and they're cropping up everywhere, globally really. There are a lot in the US, and Australia, and Bali. There's amazing music festivals. Costa Rica, there's Envision Music Festival, and they combine yoga and talks about what we're talking about consciousness and the evolution of humanity. And then they have amazing music that plays there as well.
As Jessie takes her steps into the industry, she's excited to see her sound soar all around the world.
People are really wanting visual content. So I'm constantly releasing new music, new singles on iTunes and Spotify. But I'm working on what I call video records. So not only is it a record, like you play in a record player, so they are singles that are released, but there's a video that goes on with them. And I released one of them in February on a rooftop with a full band, and it's recorded live. Everything is live, so people get like a peek into. It looks like a band just popped up on top of a rooftop, and we're playing with New York City behind us. And I have another one of those coming out next month.
As her career takes flight, Jessie takes her unique sound and powerful message into the skies. This is Nueva Harmonista for Harmonist Beats.